SAS Lounges, Copenhagen. I recently visited the SAS Lounges at the Kastrup Airport in Copenhagen. There are two lounges, the SAS Lounge and the Gold SAS Lounge. Both of them have the same entrance. I had about 3 hours to kill, so tried to take advantage of their offerings. Since I was flying business class on SAS, I was able to use the Gold Lounge. The lounges open 1 hour before the first flight, and both lounges were certainly crowded by 10:45 a.m. on a Saturday. And throughout my 3 hour stay, they got progressively more crowded. To enter either lounge, you needed to scan your boarding pass in order to pass through the gates. Let's start with the Gold Lounge, which has two levels. On the lower level, there are two rooms with comfortable seating, a television, and a refreshment bar. There is also an outer area with some chairs, although it was a bit noisy in this open area. You could climb stairs or take an elevator to the second level. The main buffet is central to the room. I came at the tail end of breakfast, and they were starting to remove dishes to be replaced with lunch items. The food display had minimal choices. I came back an hour later for lunch, and it also had minimal choices. There is a coffee bar where you could order specialized drinks and pick up a tasty pastry. There was a very long refreshment bar that had alcoholic choices, wine, soda, coffee, tea, and water. On another side of the room, there were more lounge areas, refreshment stands, and this area with curtains to give you some seclusion. There was a chaise lounge in each small enclosure. Each one was occupied, so I can't show you a better picture. There was also a small conference room. At one end of the upstairs is a business area with long tables and individual workstations. At the far end, behind a wall, you will find some individual office spaces. I had to ask to find these since they are somewhat hidden. Free Wi-Fi is included, and there is a printer if needed. If you want to read a newspaper, there is a QR code for you to download the information. There are some perks that you can only access in the regular SAS Lounge, including the travel service, kids' playroom, more meeting rooms, and the showers. I buzzed through this lounge and it was more crowded than the Gold Lounge. Currently, SAS allows people who are flying SAS but are not eligible for lounge access to purchase an entrance. I won't be surprised if they stop this policy since both lounges were definitely at capacity. So that's it. I did find a place on the lower level to relax and rest during my short stay. The Copenhagen airport is a busy airport, so the lounge is a nice reprieve from the airport's gate areas. As always, if you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments section. Check out the SeniorSoloTravel website and Facebook forum where you can interact with other travelers. I've left links to both in the description below. And if you'd like to follow my senior and solo travel journeys, please like and subscribe. Cheers!